in the Kobe conspiracy, if anybody watch it, is rare information that nobody's ever came up with here. And I give praise to the Most High, the great I am, that I am, for that information.
Hold up! Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Pull it back, Kobe. Kobe. Pull it back, Kobe. Swish. I don't even gotta look, I take the shot in here. Swish. I don't even touch the rim when I pull up, it's just swish. Backboard wet, only thing I know is swish. Pull it back, Kobe.
So he said, once again, I'm granting Kobe being better, than Jordan off speculation. So it's like, what world are we living in here where we're not going to at least go look up and see if it's real or not? He talking about speculation when all you got to do is go watch the tape. First and foremost, go watch the tape every game and realize Kobe got no shooting fouls at all. And you can look this stuff up. Just look online and see how many free throws he got. It's going to show you he had no free throws between so many games from game 1 all the way to game 6, closeout game. Okay. Now I created a video and I showed the specific time where Kobe actually got his first free throws in the series and when he got the first shooting foul for the whole series in the closeout game 6.
Kobe Bryant, relatively quiet night in terms of scoring. That's his 13th point. Game 2 is Friday night.
Yeah, first free throw of the game.
From right here at the Staples Center.
We're going to record both these free throws.
Since the merger between the NBA and the ABA in 1976, the Indiana Pacers have played in 22.
Kobe always would hit at least one of his free throws. 2, yeah, you can count for 2 a lot of times. Watch this real quick.
But if we bring the same intensity, and it really starts with our defense, then we got to get into the game quickly there. We can't allow them to get out to a big lead and try to play catch-up.
You guys, you just said about the defense. How did you manage to hold Kobe Bryant to just 8 points?
0 free throws.
Well, I think Kobe Bryant held himself to 8 points. He
The
had a
ref
lot of good
did.
looks early. Probably got fouled on a couple shots. But, hey, that's basketball, and we'll take it.
I'm sure you would.
Thanks, Bob. Kobe Bryant, one of the most confident athletes I've ever been around, and I asked him after a not-so-brilliant Game 5 about doubts. And Kobe told me that it's human nature to have doubts. It's how you respond to them that matters. Do you let the doubts linger, or are you honest with yourself and face the facts that you do have doubts, and now that you have them, what are you going to do about them? Are you going to just let them sit there, or are you going to attack them, face the problem, and challenge them? Well, tonight, the Pacers are the problem, and that will be Kobe's challenge. Let's go down to Jim Gray.
Laker ball to start game 6.
I expect Kobe Bryant to try to get to the free throw line early. Bobby's taken 47 shots in the last 2 games and has not shot a free throw.
In fact, he hasn't taken one since game 1.
And you can see right here, 47 in the last 2 games. Game 2 now, he only played 9 minutes. But in game 1, 13 field goal attempts, only 2 free throws. And that's a big part of his game because he's not a high percentage shooter unless he can slash and cut and get in that lane now where you can open up some areas for him.
Once again, I'm granting Kobe better than Jordan off of a speculation. If you want to do that, go ahead and do that on your channel because now you're reaching levels of Lestan's only achieve delusional. Okay. So I said, so you still didn't read my other comment I see. So he didn't read it after I told him to go read it. I let him know I am anomaly in these YouTube streets. You actually have to watch my video to form an opinion on what I understand happened to Kobe in the 2000 finals. For anyone to claim it possibly didn't happen is absurd. It's an irrefutable fact that Kobe Bryant didn't receive one shooting foul the entire 2000 finals until closeout game end of the second quarter, 2/3. So his response was, I'm not wasting my time. So I let him know, you never took time to research yourself to see if my statement is true. If you did, you wouldn't question if it happened. Plus, with your last comment, you seriously are hurting your own credibility. Okay, we agree to disagree, and that's okay.
So this former subscriber said that it was a conspiracy against Kobe Bryant in the 2000 NBA Finals. Like Kobe wasn't getting the fouls or Kobe wasn't getting the balls, yada, yada, yada. I think it was mostly Kobe wasn't getting the fouls he should have been received.
So this how you know that this dude is talking about me and he really should have tagged me. Like hey bro, just tag me next time, bro. It's all right. Like if it was Dreamers Pro or Scap, if it was Ticket, if it was any of these other guys that's respected out here in these streets, the brother would have called out the name. And I haven't watched this video. Maybe he did say, oh, this is a channel by the name of Pooken1, but we'll find out. Because if you're trying to say that Kobe fans is saying something, you got to make sure you tell the full truth here. I'm the only Kobe fan on the planet with this information. And what I found in the Kobe conspiracy, if anybody watch it, is rare information that nobody's ever came up with here. And I give praise to the Most High, the great I am, that I am, for that information. And his son Christ outright. But let me show this real quick because I don't want to I don't got much time here. So it said, what did Kobe fans say? This brother said that Kobe had to beat some make-believe script in 2000. It's complete nonsense. Meanwhile, you got Kobe, who was a 2-time All-Star. Excuse me. And in 1999, if it wasn't for the lockout season, he would have been a 3-time All-Star. This brother was an all-NBA defender here. You mean to tell me this dude gets to the finals after ending the previous Western Conference Finals closeout game with like 12 free throws? He went into the finals and then didn't get one shooting foul until closeout game 6, end of the second quarter. No matter what happened, you got, Jalen Rose, who admitted to hurting Kobe on purpose. Kobe, who let it be known it was his worst injury he ever had, ankle-wise, in his whole career.
It was game 2 of the 2000 NBA Finals, the worst sprained ankle of my career.
Kobe's hurt. He's writhing in pain.
Jalen Rose slid his foot underneath mine on my jump shot and caused me to turn my ankle.
I tried to hurt Kobe Bryant in a game. I wanted to win that bad that I was willing to basically cheat to do it. He go up for the shot, act like a contestant, let him land on your foot. You saw Zaza Pachulia do this to Kawhi Leonard.
My ankle was almost the size of a volleyball.
A bad sprain. Players can take 2 weeks. They can take 3 weeks to come back. He wanted to come back the next game. And the next game, in an overtime game, he carried the win. That told me something about the level that this guy can deal with pain to play.
Fracture, that player is getting carried off. Knowing Kobe, that probably wouldn't have been the case anyways, but that presentation is more in line with like a grade 1 or grade 2 ankle sprain. So now when he comes out of the game, they're going to get an x-ray in the back to rule out a fracture. Now about 48 hours after that is where you're going to see how much swelling there is. You could get an MRI, you could get an ultrasound to see how many ligaments are actually damaged. As long as there's no fracture and there's not much instability, the average return to play time is anywhere from 7 to 19 days for professional athletes with low ankle sprains. Kobe came back in 5. That means Kobe came back on average 2 to 14 days faster than the average pro athlete.
He wanted to come back the next game and went to Indiana on Sunday. They're not good enough. I'm not going to play you. He was mad at me because he couldn't play in that game. But we had 2 days between the next game.
Rehab and recovery for these types of sprains starts immediately. You see right after the game, Kobe initiated what we call RICE protocol, which stands for rest, ice, compress, and elevate. This clip of his foot in the ice bucket can reduce swelling and pain. It's likely he received some anti-inflammatory medications in addition to this. Compression with or without a brace can be helpful to stabilize the joint, especially when there's severe swelling. It can help support healing by maintaining proper alignment while reducing movements that could exacerbate the injury. And then elevation would help drain the joint and decrease inflammation. We also saw Mamba receiving electrical stimulation, which sometimes can reduce pain and improve muscle function. Receiving a massage can also reduce swelling and improve blood flow. Different taping techniques have been used to help stabilize the joint and provide extra support, especially during physical therapy. As he inches closer to return to play, physical therapy will work with him to do range of motion exercises and balance training, which should progress to controlled drills and basketball-specific movements to prepare for return to play.
Is there any circumstance that you can envision right now that would keep you from playing?
Any snipers in the room?
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome tonight, the most important game of the finals.
The eyes of Indianapolis are on the ankle of Kobe Bryant.
The big question for Laker fans, will Kobe Bryant play tonight?
You need to be 95%. Right? Oh, okay. With 50%? We don't need 80%. I can change my game.
It was on me to figure out a way to play and be tactical. I knew what I could and couldn't do, which directions I could push off, and how much force I could apply.
Kobe is not moving well at all. He is really favoring that foot.
After establishing that, it was just a matter of altering my game within those constraints to continue dominating.
You see Kobe here as he goes to the basket. Now that's his left ankle that he has to plant when he's going that direction.
To do that, despite the injury, I had to maintain control and dictate where I was going to go with the ball and how I was going to play.
He trusts it. And this way he's going to plant that right foot to go up for this jump shot. Hangs in the air. What a tough shot. He knocks down two jumpers.
Even on one ankle, keep the advantage in my court and never let the defense force me to do something I didn't want to do. That was the key here, and that's the key always.
Jump shot. No. Stetson O'Neal battle rebound foul is called. That's a loose ball foul on Shaq. That'll be number 6. What a big play. O'Neal is gone.
I foul out. And look at Kobe, and he doesn't have a worry in the world. He says, I got you, big fella. Don't worry about it.
And the 21-year-old Kobe Bryant walked boldly into the spotlight.
Your turn, Mr. Bryant. What have you got for us this time, Kobe? Pull up 22 yards. Whoa!
If you want to be a hero, you've got to take hero shots.
Kobe's got to move center stage. Here he is, open Jackson. Here he is, open Jackson.
Yeah, so like I said, I exposed the fact that Kobe went the entire 2000 finals without a free throw, which is a conspiracy to this day. Because for whatever reason, hey, Kobe didn't even talk about it. I ain't seen no interview from Kobe talking about what happened in 2000.
Siri, open the NBA app.
Here he is over Jackson.
See that?
How good is this kid?
That's the guy you're playing in this movie. Cold-blooded assassin.
If you smell what the rock. Go to the Pacers. You're playing the Lakers. 2000. Shaq at his apex. Kobe Bryant now is Kobe Bryant as we know it. You took him 6 games. What did you learn about your team, and what did you learn about that Lakers team?
We should have won. They beat us.
Yeah, should have beat them?
Yeah. It was a 2-3-2.
Yeah.
So we won the game 3, and we lost game 4 in overtime.
Right.
Shaq fouls out, and the late, great Kobe Bryant single-handedly takes over the game in fourth quarter and overtime. And I mean, we did everything we could. I can remember saying to Reggie Miller, because he hit a couple of shots, I'm like, let me get him. And I'm just foolish, thinking I could do something. But I'm not thinking I'm going to stop him. I'm thinking I'm going to hammer him one good time and send a message and get him out of his rhythm. I hammer him. Nice. Basket and one. He's at the line. I'm like, Reg, you got him. It ain't working, but.
It's a great story with Kobe Bryant. Shaq, Kobe, and the Lakers win their first championship during that run against my team, Indiana Pacers, in 2000. They don't win the championship if Kobe Bryant doesn't take over game 4 in Indiana. Shaq fouls out, go into overtime. Kobe Bryant basically says, give me the basketball, get out my way, takes over the game. I remember him scoring 2 or 3 straight on Reggie Miller, and I say to Reg, I got him. Let me get him one play. Let me get New York City mentality to think I got him. But I'm not thinking I'm going to stop him. I'm thinking I'm going to hammer him, and I'm going to send a message, young fella, this is out of time. Dude makes a quick crossover through the legs, top of the key, elevate. Did it so quick, I got no chance to even reach and hit him. Elevates, knocks down the jumper. I'm like, Reg, you got him.
What is this kid?
Well, now Mark Jackson is in playing here, and you know defensively he is not a good defender. He messed up on Kobe on that play, but just stepping up and shooting huge shots.
Red, you got him. I got another for you, man. You got
That was
it. Yeah, that was it. They win the championship because he took over that game, and that's what giving respect to Shaquille O'Neal, who averaged, I believe, 39 points, 17 rebounds in that NBA Finals run. Kobe Bryant won that championship winning that one game. They don't win that game, win game 5. We're up 3-2 coming back to LA for 2 games, and they're not beating us 2 straight games. But tremendous team, tremendous basketball player, one of the all-time greats.
This dude gets to the finals after ending the previous Western Conference Finals closeout game with like 12 free throws. He went into the finals and then didn't get one shooting foul until closeout game 6. End of the second quarter. No matter what happened, you got, Jalen Rose, who admitted to hurting Kobe on purpose. Kobe, who let it be known it was his worst injury he ever had, ankle-wise, in his whole career. He had to come back with one leg and no free throws and win a championship. You mean to tell me that Jordan better? He would have never done that at age 21. That's rookie-level Jordan coming in the league, and I expect this dude to get through an entire gauntlet of the finals with the refs not giving him one shooting foul. Stop. We saw what happened with the Pistons. The Bad Boys Pistons wasn't playing with him, and that was like 2-3 years, 4 years after his rookie season here. He couldn't win against a team that was aggressive with him, and he was getting free throws. I'm not here to say that the Pacers were that good on defense, but guess what? Historically, when you look at the numbers, they were great. They were elite because they found a way to not let a phenom, superstar shooting guard slasher get any shooting fouls the entire series until the closeout game 6. It's just weird energy. But again, this brother said that this thing as if he's making it seem like it's Kobe fans that's saying this. I'm the only person on the planet saying this, and I'm just a fan of basketball.
So this former subscriber said that it was a conspiracy against Kobe Bryant in the 2000 NBA Finals. Like Kobe wasn't getting the fouls or Kobe wasn't getting the balls, yada, yada, yada. I think it was mostly Kobe wasn't getting the fouls he should have been received. And I think he missed the game. It was either game 3 or game 2. He sprained his ankle. He missed the game, but he ended up coming back. Now, he did not shoot particularly well. I think he had one good game after the sprained ankle, but he didn't really shoot particularly well after the sprained ankle. So that could contribute him not getting fouls. But I guess in this guy's mind, who made this, is trying to make this into fact or something, I guess they weren't giving him fouls, even though he should have been called fouls. It's something to do with Mark Jackson.
And he literally got to the finals. And the refs was about to give that brother an outright championship. But Kobe said, yeah, nah. Not on my watch. Don't give me no free throws. I don't care if there's Hack a Shaq and Shaq getting 45 free throws a game. Don't give me none. And I'm still going to win. Check it out.
30 shots in this first half, and this is the first time that either of them will shoot a free throw.
I spoke to Kobe yesterday, and I said, Kobe, you took 47 shots in the last 2 games and did not get to the free throw line. You throw in tonight, Bob, he'd taken 56 shots, 112 minutes since he's taken his last free throw. Now, here's a guy who took 12 in Game 7 versus Portland. So here's a guy who slashes and cuts, but has not been able to get to that free throw line. See right here, 47 in the last 2 games. Game 2 now, he only played 9 minutes. But in Game 1, 13 field goal attempts, only 2 free throws. And that's a big part of his game because he's not a high percentage shooter unless he can slash and cut and get in that lane now where you can open up some areas for him.
But I guess in this guy's mind, who made this, is trying to make this into fact or something, I guess they weren't giving him fouls, even though he should have been called fouls.
Well, he didn't forget how he made them both. Now he's hounding Jackson.
Now watch this.
Kobe Bryant.
No foul.
His ankle when Kobe came down. He's on the floor. And he's
That's a non-call. Check it out. This is one of them non-calls from game 1. This is game 2. So after game 1, remember, no shooting fouls.
Looks like he sprained his ankle when Kobe came
Right,
down.
watch this.
Saying Kobe should have got more fouls, yada, yada, yada. But what I'm trying to lead to is, since there was some conspiracy to Kobe Bryant and Kobe didn't get his shine, I guess, in the 2000 NBA Finals, that makes him better than Michael Jordan. And I'm still sitting here trying to really comprehend what is this conspiracy theory even proves. Okay. So Kobe didn't get his fouls or get the foul attempts he should have got in the 2000 NBA Finals. Does that still make him better than Jordan?
Well, throughout the first half, while the game was going on, Mark Jackson talking a lot of junk, saying that Kobe wound up as the greatest player of all time, better than MJ. There you go. The stage is yours.
But when we talk about Kobe Bryant, I never thought I would say it playing against Michael Jordan for so long. But Kobe Bryant, at the end of the day, Dan, because you think I'm a punk, will go down as the greatest basketball player that has ever lived.
What does Michael do better than Kobe?
He's a lockdown defender. That's the only thing that he does superior to Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant's a better ball handler, a better shooter, and a better scorer, in my opinion.
Game on the line. Kobe or Michael? Who do you want?
It's a coin toss. It really doesn't matter. I'm taking Kobe Bryant.
All right.
Is that enough? Kobe Bryant.
Scotty, you played with Michael.
Well, I mean, Mark has a great point here, but I think it's too premature. I mean, you're talking about the greatest player that we have ever seen. When you talk about Michael Jordan, there's hard to make that comparison when you talk about Kobe Bryant. He's still young in his career. He's playing with a bad team. He's getting up a lot of shots. You can't make that comparison. He's nowhere near Michael.
81 points, 62 at the end of third quarter.
That's a great curiosity.
Dallas Mavericks.
That's a great curiosity.
Dan Patrick, look me in my eye. Kobe Bryant will go down as the greatest basketball player that has ever lived.
81 points, and he'll be done, what, the first week of May?
Scottie Pippen, the greatest player that has ever lived.
The bottom line is, as great as Kobe was and is, he's not greater than Michael Jordan. Skill-wise, if you think about it, Kobe took all Jordan's moves.
You know, what NBA player beat him now? And he said, well, paraphrasing, Kobe beat me because he stole all of my moves. You know what I'm saying? And that's like a compliment diss. Now, Jordan, he gave you kind of what was like a compliment diss. There was like where they were saying if he were to play, and I saw the tweets, but how does Kobe, when you first look at that, like, man, I stole your moves, like, how does Kobe Bryant take that from Michael Jordan?
Well, you know, I'm a real student of the game. You know what I mean? So, like, I know the history. So I know where Michael's moves came from. You know what I mean? I know they came from David Thompson. I know they came from Dr. J. I know they came from, in particular, Jerry West. So, you know, Michael didn't invent the wheel. You know what I mean? He stole a lot of moves too from a lot of great players who came before him. And, you know, I just so happened to steal some from him and probably stole them better than anybody else has.
Right. Do you feel like you do the move that was stolen? Do you feel like you do them the best?
Well, I put it to you this way. I think if you put me, him, and Jerry West on a basketball court and you roll out a ball and you have us play one-on-one, I think there'd be a lot of blood on that floor. I'll put it to you that way.
I heard that, boy. Good Lord have mercy, man. And then he's going to get upset because you stole what he stole. You know, this is ridiculous. They always say steal from the best. That's why I'm teaching my son how to steal from you, Kobe. You know?
Hey, man, it's a cycle. You got to learn from the greats who come before you. I mean, that's how it should be done.
And now everybody's talking about everybody's on Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody now it's Kobe. Like you're a veteran and relevant at the same damn time. So now your name get brought up when people say, "Oh, I did this, I did that." The same way we looked at Jordan, there's so many people that look at Kobe like that now.
Well, I mean, it's an honor because most of the guys that I'm playing against, grew up, watching me play here. Whether it's James Harden or Russell Westbrook, the Durants and the LeBrons of the world. They've grown up watching me play in the league. So it's an honor when I go against him and stuff, and I see some of the similarities of the footwork, and it's good.
Whoa. Hold on, Kobe. You got to wait a few more years before you diss him, though. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, you got to wait 20 years. You got to wait. Yeah, you got to wait 20 years, then you got to come out like, because he stole all my moves. Go ahead, Jeff.
No, it's all right. No, I'm still tracking to try to get this, get another title here in Los Angeles.
All right, time to debut a new segment on the job called Hot Mics. Take a listen to Scotty. This was during our commercial break yesterday. I don't know if you knew they were recording this, but of course they were.
I say this, and I may be wrong. There's no way MJ could outshoot Kobe.
Outshoot him?
I'll let you guys have that conversation while I
No, because
do a little work.
Kobe shot more outside shots than Brian. Mike was in between.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Kobe stepped out a little bit more.
Kobe thrills me like Steph Curry thrills people in today's game. Like when he was shooting.
And Mike? Oh, you talking about shooting the ball?
Yeah. I said Kobe was a better outside shooter than Mike.
I agree with that.
Especially early on in his career.
Early to early.
Let's go to the other statement you made about Kobe.
I said for a score, Kobe Bryant shooting reminds me of a guy like a Steph Curry.
Scotty, we got it on tape, man.
Replay it. Shooting the ball, Kobe shot the ball like a Steph Curry. Yeah. No doubt about that. Look at this. He was a volume shooter, but hey, the guy could shoot the basketball.
Absolutely.
And MJ more multidimensional.
MJ was more multi-dimensional because
You meant to
he
tell
tried
me Kobe
to dunk the ball
shooting
early
the ball
on
like
in his
this
career.
kid, right?
He made highlight
He's the greatest
film,
shooter we ever
poster.
seen, Scotty.
I didn't say he could outshoot
He's
him.
right
now.
there, man.
I didn't say he could outshoot him. I didn't say he could outshoot him. I did not say that. I said he's just as good
I'm
a
just
shooter
glad that
as
in the
Steph
clip
Curry.
everyone
And
could see how much work I do
I would say that
around it.
Kobe would take that challenge.
Are we doing the
Nobody
hoodies
has
for
them.
Danny?
I mean,
because that's who Kobe is.
But I'm just saying the guy can shoot the ball.
Bryant looking to shed Stevenson. He does. He hits from way downtown. What a shot by Kobe Bryant to conclude the first half. This really is because he pump fakes to get Stevenson up.
Look,
what are we shooting?
I will say, I will take the point. Look at the attempts, right? He had three times as many as attempts.
Who felt like they could shoot the ball.
That's what I was saying. Mike didn't shoot that many threes. Mike was playing in
Well, that was part of Scotty's point.
That was my
Step in
point.
on Scotty here.
That was my point.
No, I agree with you on that, but you threw Steph Curry in this conversation.
That's where you.
That's where you missed me at.
I said Kobe could shoot the ball as good as
By the way, how does this video look like it's from like 1953?
Oh man, HD was not even existing then.
Look at that.
This is what I grew up watching, and I didn't know how bad it was.
Look at that.
Boom. It was good.
You know, I talked to a friend this morning, Ron Harper.
I was gonna say,
we
a friend.
talked about these two. And man, he said that there's no player ever, and we all know this, that you could ever compare to Mike more so than Kobe. No.
Now Kobe got a shot at the buzzer. And does it! Never fails when it gets into his hands. He knew what was going on with an 8-point advantage. Is it 5?
Well, it's definitely out of his hands before the lights come on, so it's going to count. As Kobe looks at it, watches it go through, says, how many times have I done this? It's been done a lot by number 20.
And Artest is perfectly positioned to take that away.
Only thing I know is excellent ball from Artest. Kobe has to come outside to get it. Drives, fires a long three. It's good at the buzzer. Kobe Bryant nails a three-pointer. Such a tough shot. Artest defended him so well, and Bryant still able to knock it down.
Artest wanted it over the top, but Hibbert snuck in there. Kobe, real deep. Give me another one.
Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Pull it back, Kobe. Pull it back, Kobe. Swish. I don't even gotta look. I take the shot in here. Swish. I don't even touch the rim when I pull up. It's just swish. Backboard wet. Only thing I know is swish. Pull it back, Kobe. Nash and his former good buddy Nowitzki. Shot clock at 4. Bryant from way out.
Minute 45 left. Brandon, the former Celtic, to Bryant on its way. Yes! Kobe!
Yeah, he's going to be missed by a lot of people.
A Steph Curry type 3 for Kobe Bryant. Just go ahead and step out, Kobe.
Well, the shot clock was down. The Lakers, they didn't run that
Three-point land. He's getting it done off the bench.
Bryant from the parking lot. Kobe.
Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Ever since a young boy, I've been getting buckets. Pull it back, Kobe.
I can't believe how fast 20 years went by. I mean, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. And, to be standing here at center court with you guys, my teammates behind me, and appreciating all this, the journey that we've been on. We've been through our ups and been through our downs. And I think the most important part is that we all stayed together throughout.
Pull it back, Kobe.
And I'm more proud of the fact that not about the championships, but about the down years, because we didn't run. We didn't run. We played through all that stuff, and we got our championships, and we did it the right way. And all I can do here is just thank you guys. Thank you guys for all the years of support. Thank you guys for all the motivation. Thank you for all the inspiration. And what's funny, the thing that had me cracking up all night long was the fact that I go through 20 years of everybody screaming to pass the ball. And on the last night, they're like, don't pass it. This has been absolutely beautiful, you guys. I can't believe it's come to an end. You guys will always be in my heart. And I sincerely appreciate it. No words can describe how I feel about you guys. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys. And I love you guys. And to my family, my wife Vanessa, our daughters Natalia and Gianna, thank you guys for all your sacrifice. For all the hours I spent in the gym working and training. And Vanessa, you holding down the family the way that you have. I can't, there's no way that I can thank you enough for that. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And what can I say?